The Volkswagen Beetle returns in 2026 with a modern-day transformation that refuses to let go of its legacy. A shape that once ruled the streets of Europe and later became a pop culture icon now emerges once again, sleeker, sharper, but unmistakably Beetle. The roundness of the past has been fine-tuned, now refined with tighter lines and a touch of futuristic flair, hinting at something far more contemporary. While the soul remains rooted in heritage, the execution speaks to the present, even daring to whisper about the future. Curves haven't vanished, they've been reimagined, sculpted into aerodynamic precision. The headlights, no longer just bubbly ovals, are now LED marvels with an animated greeting sequence, adding personality to every ignition. Day or night, the Beetle glows with a signature light strip that stretches across the front, uniting both lamps in a seamless arc. The rear mirrors the front with continuity lights, giving the car a connected, almost digital silhouette that's instantly recognizable. Instead of blending into a crowd of generic compacts, the Beetle 2026 chooses to stand out with its dual-tone bodywork and subtle flares over the wheels. The stance feels more grounded than ever before, thanks to a wider track and redesigned 18 to 20-inch wheels that take inspiration from the original Beetle's hubcaps, now reinterpreted for a sportier look. The roofline, while still retaining that signature curve, now flows more elegantly into a raised rear spoiler integrated into the trunk. Everything has purpose. Every line, every crease, every angle is there to move air with intention. Flush door handles, aerodynamic mirrors, and active grille shutters all contribute to a remarkably low drag coefficient for a car that still pays tribute to a design first drawn over 80 years ago. Inside, the moment the door opens, it's clear this isn't just a throwback, it's a reinvention. The cabin greets with ambient lighting that subtly traces the dash, doors, and center console, offering more than 30 customizable colors to match any mood. The minimalist dashboard places a horizontal screen across the entire width, a fusion of driver display and infotainment, spanning over 30 inches in higher trims. Volkswagen's latest OS operating system powers the interface, bringing seamless gesture control, voice commands, and haptic feedback to every touch. Every seat has been redesigned for enhanced comfort, trimmed in sustainable microfiber or vegan leather, with optional massage, heating, and cooling. The floating center console features wireless charging, 2 fast-charging USB-C ports, and configurable storage compartments that can be adjusted or removed altogether. The 2026 Beetle ditches the traditional combustion engine in favor of an all-electric powertrain, marking a historic shift for the model. Built on Volkswagen's MEB platform, the Beetle now offers 2 battery options, a 52 kWh pack for city commuters and a more robust 77 kWh unit for those who want extended range. With up to 340 miles of WLTP certified range, the Beetle delivers both nostalgia and innovation in one electrified package. The single-motor rear-wheel drive layout produces 201 horsepower, but an optional dual-motor all-wheel drive variant pushes output to 295 horsepower. Instant torque makes it surprisingly quick off the line, reaching 0 to 60 in under 5.8 seconds in the dual-motor version. Regenerative braking adjusts automatically based on traffic flow, offering a one-pedal driving experience that enhances efficiency while keeping the ride engaging. Driving dynamics have been taken up several notches. Despite its charming exterior, the Beetle handles with poise. The suspension, tuned specifically for the Beetle's dimensions, strikes a perfect balance between comfort and control. Low-speed steering is feather-light for tight city maneuvers, while high-speed stability feels planted and confident. Adaptive dampers are available in sportier trims, allowing drivers to tailor the ride to their preferences, be it plush for urban cruising or tight for weekend corner carving. Technology runs deep beneath the surface. A 360-degree camera system with augmented reality overlays helps with navigation and parking. The HUD projects speed, directions, and safety alerts directly into the driver's line of sight. Over-the-air updates ensure that the Beetle keeps getting smarter long after it leaves the factory. Volkswagen has also added its latest car-to-X communication, enabling the car to receive warnings about road conditions, hazards, or traffic congestion from nearby vehicles equipped with the same technology. When it comes to safety, the 2026 Beetle meets expectations and then some. Standard features include autonomous emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and blind spot monitoring. Volkswagen's semi-autonomous driving suite, Travel Assist allows for hands-free driving on highways in certain regions, making long trips more relaxed. In the unfortunate event of an accident, the Beetle uses predictive occupant protection, pre-tensioning seat belts, adjusting the seats, and closing windows before impact. Practicality has not been forgotten either. Even with its compact footprint, the new Beetle surprises with clever interior packaging. Rear seat space has improved thanks to the flat floor design and longer wheelbase, making it more than just a 2+2. The rear seats fold flat, expanding cargo space to nearly 30 cubic feet, more than enough for weekend getaways or everyday errands. And while it may look like a coupe, frameless doors and wide openings make entry and exit much easier than expected. Hidden features pepper the experience. A nostalgic, Beetle sound chime plays on startup, a nod to its air-cooled past. Tap the VW badge on the rear hatch and it opens electrically with a satisfying whoosh. A customizable driver profile system stores seating position, climate preferences, and even favorite playlists, automatically syncing with your smartphone. And for those who really love the details, there's a heritage mode embedded in the infotainment. Switch it on, and the digital display mimics the look of classic Beetle gauges, complete with an analog-style speedometer and faux chrome trim. Charging the 2026 Beetle is designed to be stress-free. With DC fast charging capability of up to 175 kilowatts, the larger battery variant can go from 10 to 80% in just under 25 minutes. Plug-and-charge technology means no more fumbling with apps, just connect the cable, and the Beetle takes care of the rest. For home charging, Volkswagen's Wallbox delivers up to 11 kilowatts, enough to fully charge overnight with ease. Energy management features allow owners to schedule charging times, take advantage of off-peak rates, and even power a small home appliance during outages thanks to bi-directional charging. Pricing is surprisingly accessible given the technology on offer. The base model with the smaller battery is expected to start around $32,000, while the dual-motor variant could climb to $44,000, fully loaded. VW's intention is clear: to keep the Beetle's legacy alive by making it available to the masses, while still offering enough performance, tech, and charm to win over those seeking something different. In a world filled with sharp-edged EVs trying to look futuristic, the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle brings emotion back to electric. It's not just a car, it's a story, a memory, and now, a new beginning. Reborn not just to be remembered, but to be experienced all over again, with more power, more personality, and more presence than ever before. The Beetle has evolved, not to chase trends, but to once again start one.